the Q&A Forex call. This is a Forex call, and before we get started, I just kind of want to share my story about how Forex has changed my life. So, my name, for those of you who don't know, is Alexis Roby, and I grew up in Houston, Texas. Sorry, I have to disconnect my internet. I grew up in Houston, Texas, in a middle-class home with my mom and stepdad for most of my life. I had a normal childhood for the most part, and all that changed when I moved into my dad's house in high school. And during high school, I found a love and a passion for JROTC. After high school, I took that passion and I ran with it, and I decided to enlist into the military. I got into the Navy. So I get to the Navy, I get through boot camp. I get to boot camp and I don't make it. I fail. I completely bomb boot camp. I couldn't run to save my life, and I got sent home after that. I got sent home and I was severely depressed. I couldn't keep a job. I was jumping from couch to couch in different family members' homes, and I was completely lost until I got a call from my mom saying that she needed me to take care of my grandmother who had never recovered after having a stroke. So I went to Mississippi and I took care of my grandmother for a year and a half until she passed away. Shortly after my grandmother's passing, I found out that I was pregnant. So I packed up my bags and I moved in with my husband. Fast forward a year and a half later, and I'm an unhappy stay-at-home mom. My husband's working dead-end jobs, and both of us are just sick and tired of being sick and tired with our lives. We decided that we needed change in our lives, and that day, the day after our son's first birthday, we signed over custody of our son to my mother, packed up our bags, filled up our little Chevy Cobalt, and drove 16 hours to Colorado, where by fate we met Sam and Chance staying in the same Airbnb for a month. From that moment, I heard about Forex. I was obsessed. I took advantage of having Sam and Chance around for the month, and they taught me most of the basics because I couldn't afford to pay for it at first. Once we separated, I was still obsessed with Forex, and I found it extremely hard to learn everything about Forex on my own. I would spend hours watching YouTube videos, searching the internet, and just trying to find out as much as I could to make this my life because their results were so incredible. I finally saved up enough money and I joined IML. The first month of being in IML it blew my mind because I saw the possibilities of making money and having my money work for me instead of me working for my money. I would never have to get a job again. I would be able to move my husband and kids back to Colorado in a beautiful home on the mountains that I've always envisioned, paying off my student loan debts, being able to live debt free and really enjoy that. And traveling all around the world and being able to take my parents and my family with me when I go and being able to help them live the same lifestyle because I know that everyone deserves that chance in life. Most importantly, being able to share this opportunity back with you guys because without this opportunity, I wouldn't have never been able to see what I see now and do what I do without this opportunity. And it's amazing. And being able to share this with you may help you in your life get where you need to be eventually. So now that I've shared my story, I want to bring up one of our top mentors, top educators, my mentor, my best friend, Chance. Chance, where you at?
Yo, what's good? What's good, Alexis? Thank you so much for that intro. And oh my goodness, you dominated that story, guys. For everyone listening in, Alexis is somebody who not only did I really meet by fate, we randomly ended up staying at the same Airbnb together. And once she saw what we had here, once she saw what the Forex markets had in store, she was like me. She couldn't stay away. She was in love with it. Now, guys, and it's crazy to see how it's making impacts in her life, and it's just getting started really in the biggest and the fullest of ways. So with that being said, guys, I thank you all so much for plugging in here today. Whether you're hopping on here live or you're watching the recording, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. My name is Chance Ghanem. Forex has changed my life. You see this right here behind me. I'm out here on the 41st floor up in this luxury apartment in Miami, and this isn't where I started, guys. I started in the small town, middle of nowhere, cornfields, and honestly, guys, it was like as rural as it gets. Came from nothing, was able to learn the skill set and change my life. And now I want to answer any and all questions that you guys have regarding the Forex market. Now, if you guys did, or if you guys are watching the recording, make sure you guys check out the link in the description below. Click on that link, then there will be a way to go over, and you'll be able to get a free training. And on top of that free training, you'll get plugged into a messenger list. On that messenger list, you can send in all your questions, and that's where I'm going to be reading all these questions from right now. Is going to be the ones that were submitted on the messenger list, and the ones that were submitted from some other people who are on this call, who sent them to the person who invited them on the call. So with that being said, guys, the very first question we have here is, why Forex over stocks trading? And guys, this is a very common question that I get as a Forex trader. Is like, yo, Chance, I've heard about stocks, I've heard about Forex, but why do you trade Forex? Well, I'm going to tell you one thing for sure. The reason I started trading Forex is because I was dead broke when I started, because I had no money. And that was the only way I could really learn how to trade was in the Forex markets, because the Forex markets allowed you to get in with $20. The Forex markets allowed you to get in with $50. All you had to do is learn the skill set. And I was looking at all these different stock traders, and I saw how much it was to get into stocks. And I knew you had to have $5,000, $10,000 to get in and make a decent profit. I knew that nobody was starting with $20 and doing what we're doing over here in the Forex market. Then I also saw that it was a 24-hour a day, 5-day a week market over here in the Forex market, which fit my schedule, because at the time when I got started, I was going to college and I was working as a fry cook while I was trying to learn how to trade. So it was much more convenient for me to trade in a 24-hour a day market than it was a stock market that was only open certain periods of the day. Then, guys, on top of that, the last thing was where the education came from. I could not find a system like iMarkets Live for the stock market. The stock market had nothing, for the cost, especially because, guys, I was dead broke. I was making $8 an hour when I got started on this journey. I was really, really, struggling to get by. I was a fry cook. I didn't have the life. I didn't have the money. And it's crazy that I've been able to change so much in such, only 3 years. But the facts are, I didn't see the ability to do that in the stock market. So that's why, another reason why I chose the Forex market. And guys, when you look at just straight size, you look at the Forex market at $5.3 trillion a day. You look at the stock market at $22.4 billion. It's like, it's no question on that front as well. So let me see here. Next question. When it comes to the Forex markets, how is the money, essentially, how does the money hit my bank account is what I think this question is. So guys, what we use is we use online brokers. Now, what a broker is essentially just an online bank account that allows you to plug in to the Forex markets, allows you to take trades, allows you to place trades, and allows you to make money. When you make money, then you're able to withdraw that. Now, I use a process where I put it into Bitcoin, then transfer that Bitcoin into my bank account using Coinbase. That's the process I take. There's other processes where you can do a direct deposit. Whatever works better for you. There are fees on every single one, so you choose which have the least amount of fees. But guys, at the end of the day, the fees are very small compared to the profits that you're going to be making. So it's one of those things where when you start to compound your account, when you put in your time, because one thing that kind of goes along with this next question, they said, how long will it take to make money when I start? Because guys, a lot of people, when they start thinking about iMarkets Live, they start thinking about paying for education. They're like, yo, it's $210 and it's $150 a month. Like, that's a lot of money, Chance. And I'm like, guys, no doubt that's a lot of money. When I was making $8 an hour, that was a ton of money. But you have to realize, in reality, it's not a lot of money. When you realize that most people are paying thousands and thousands of dollars, I talked to people who paid $5,000 for a weekend seminar in Forex, and they were struggling, average middle class people. I know people who spent $30,000 to try to learn this skill, and they weren't able to do it. And then I know people who have plugged into a system and paid $200 up front, and then got their 2 and free, aka that was me and Sam. We got our 2 and free right away, so we never had to pay that monthly fee. And then we learned this skill set. And then once we learned this skill set, we were able to turn it into a full-time thing, guys. So I want you to understand that this is a very, 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 very powerful system. And here's why you pay. Here's why you pay, and here's why you make the sacrifice to get in with IML, is because when you have a system like IML in play, you have a system you can learn the proper way right up front. It's very hard to learn the wrong way and then switch that mindset back and try to get it back in the right direction. So the big thing that I always suggest all my people is you should make the sacrifice and learn it the right way the first time. Guys, I have people in my life who have been to points where they're like, yo, Chance, I'm going to learn Forex too, but I don't need IML. I'm going to do it the free way. And guys, it's been 2-3 years and they're still not full-time Forex traders. And we're out here doing all these things. We've traveled the country. We've lived this life. We've done all this amazing stuff. And it's because we followed a proven system. We got mentors that not only know what they're doing, but we're vetted. If you're learning from YouTube, guys, anybody can post something on YouTube. If you're watching this video right now on YouTube and you think you're going to make a full-time living in the Forex markets off of YouTube, good luck. I wish the best for you. Hopefully some of my content will help you on your journey. But trust me, paying the money, getting this started can really take a learning curve of 6 years down to 3 to 6 months because you learn the right way the first way. And then on top of it, here with IML, the big thing that I love is we have AI technology with the harmonic scanner that makes our life easier. It allows not even professional traders, just amateur traders, to put professional lines on their markets using pitchforks and harmonics, which you can see in that free training that you can get on that Facebook Messenger, or on, if you're on YouTube, the link below. You guys can click on that. You can get that free training. But I want you guys to understand, I got a couple more questions here, but only like 1 or 2 more that I want to hit. So if you guys have any questions on here, just let me know. When's the best time to trade? This is a very good question, guys. The best time to trade is the best time for you. The beautiful part, kind of like I said before, with a 24-hour-a-day, 5-day-a-week market, that it allows you to fit to your schedule. So when it comes to fitting to your schedule, my biggest problem when I was starting is like, yo, when am I going to trade? But you trade whenever you can. We have it called your money-making hour. That money-making hour is an hour that you are going to clear out of your day. An hour you clear out of your day, you sit down and you trade. With that hour that you sit down and you trade, that hour is going to be whenever it fits for your schedule. And depending on what hour that is, will determine on what currency pairs you're going to trade. What is a stop loss and take profit? So guys, a stop loss and take profit are 2 things that will automate your trading a little bit. A stop loss is a price that we set in the market that when that price is hit, we automatically get taken out of the market. That is how we set our risk on our trades. That is how we hold 2% risk management on every single one of our trades. And that is how we don't lose any more than that per trade. Now, take profit is the same thing on the other side. We set a point in the market that if price hits it, it automatically takes us out in profit, automatically takes us out in profit. So what kind of qualities do successful traders have that you see? One big thing that I think all successful traders have, and just with any successful people in life, is they are consistent. Somebody who is consistent, who shows up every single day, is going to dominate somebody who shows up every other day. Guys, I want to give you a free little nugget. If you guys go look up The Compound Effect, The Compound Effect is a free audio book that you can get on, well, it's not really free, but if you search it on YouTube, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, you can find it on YouTube for free. So if you type in The Compound Effect, you go to the audio book, go listen to that. You'll understand how you can stack and compound your money. That's what we do here as Forex traders, is we stack and compound our money. And if you realize that it's a long-term grind where you need to show up every single day and just show up and put in your hours, show up and put in your hours, show up and put in 2 hours, show up and put in your time. And the more time you put in and the more consistent, the better results. That's what a real trader and a real successful trader has. How can I start making money with iMarkets Live on the business side so I can let my trading accounts grow? Yes, this is an amazing question. So this is coming from somebody who really understands the power of what we have here with iMarkets Live. So if you guys do not know, we have on top of the Forex education, cryptocurrency education, gold trading scanners, harmonic scanners, and all these other trading tools, we have a referral program where you can actually get paid for bringing us customers just like you. Now, this is somebody who understands that if you go create a residual income, aka you get money hitting your bank account every single week. Every single week you can get money hitting your bank account in the residual income. You get that residual income, and then from that residual income, you're able to not have to withdraw from your trading account so much. You can let that compound effect go work at it, or you can use that money to put into your trading account. And now how can you get started? The best thing when it comes to getting started with that is you have to follow a system. Now here we do have a system where we have, a system just where a lot of you guys could be watching part of the system right now, the Q&A call. We have a funnel that you can send people to give them information. We have this Q&A call where I can answer all their questions, and afterwards you can get them on a call with me and help them understand everything, and I can break it down of why and how this can help them change their life, just how it's changed mine. So that's really the process that somebody would go through, and then you could just take that to anybody and everybody that you think needs extra money in their life. The big thing is we have an opportunity here for the people who want to change your life. We're not here to force anybody to change. We're not here to change you. We're not here to drag you and make you follow our rules. We're here to guide you to a bigger and better place. We're here to guide you in a new way to make money. And that's what we're here, and that's what we're here to do. So guys, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you get back to the person who got you on this call, or if you're randomly hopping on this on YouTube, click the link below. Check out all the information and shoot me a message on Facebook. I'm here to help you guys on this journey. I'm really here to make a positive impact in the community of everybody across the globe who has internet connection. I want to help you guys be able to create an extra stream of income on your phone, because you know what they say, guys, if you're paying your bills and you call this thing a smartphone but it's not paying you, it's really a dumb phone. So get your phone smart, start having it make you some money. And guys, with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this video. I appreciate you guys for your time. And with that being said, I can't wait to see you all on the other side and help you guys change your life with the Forex market.